Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Cam, and welcome back to the AFI Project. Before we dive into this review, I want to give a warning, a disclaimer, call it whatever you like. Today I'm going to be talking about Chinatown, a movie that was directed by Roman Polanski. Now, for those of you not familiar with Roman Polanski, he did some very, very, very bad things. And I have absolutely no idea what YouTube's new policy on me saying what he did out loud will do to my channel, so I'm just going to say what he did on a screen. What I'm trying to get at with this intro is that if I levy any praise towards Chinatown, it is not towards Roman Polanski, who is a piece of debris. I do not endorse any of the things that he did. If anything, I endorse more of Jack Nicholson and Faye Dunaway and Robert Towne's script. I do not endorse anything involving Roman Polanski. It's just when the AFI Project started up, Chinatown was on the list, and I try to be a completionist, so there it is. I really don't like doing these disclaimers or apologies, but, YouTube comment sections exist, so there it is. Anyway, let's get into the review. Let's talk about something fun, at least. Chinatown was written by Robert Towne, and it starred Jack Nicholson and Faye Dunaway. In literally every review that I have seen, whether it be on YouTube or written down somewhere, it has praised Chinatown as having one of the best scripts of all time, regardless of genre or year or whatever. It's one of the best of all time. And it's fine. Firstly, let's talk about the story. The story goes that a private detective named Jake Gittes, played by Jack Nicholson, is hired on by a woman named, Evelyn Mulray, played by Faye Dunaway. She believes that her husband is cheating on her and wants Gittes to find out. Evelyn's husband, Hollis, is the chief engineer at the Los Angeles County Water Department. And over the runtime, the movie devolves into a series of twists and turns that get crazier from there. The absolute best part of the movie is Jack Nicholson. I tend to like Jack Nicholson in most of the stuff he is in, but he's really good here. He actually keeps it pretty restrained. Normally it's stuff like The Shining or The Joker in Batman 1989, where he just goes completely off the rails into Crazy Town. But here, he actually plays it pretty straight. It reminded me that Jack Nicholson can be a great actor. Sometimes he just doesn't want to be. It was also really nice to see Faye Dunaway. She tends to be great in anything she's involved with. And it was also really nice to see the director of The Maltese Falcon, John Huston, in this movie making an appearance as a side character. That was really cool to see too. If I had to sum up my thoughts on this movie in a sentence, it would have to be this. Chinatown is an airtight, well-made movie. And I felt nothing after it was done. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't going into the movie being okay, best script of all time. Impress me. I wasn't trying to be that. I go into every one of these movies on the AFI list, whether I've seen them or not, and try to be okay, what's good, what's bad, and what's in between. But at best, I was that was good. That was good. And then at worst, I was that makes no sense. The part in question is the ending, and I am going to go into some spoilers for that. If you want to see Chinatown, just skip to this part of the review, and you'll get my final thoughts there. But for now, let's talk about the ending. Basically, it was one of those endings that made me go, huh? And I don't like doing that. I don't like questioning the logic of the movie, but that's what it did. The ending features Evelyn Mulray driving out of town, and the cops are trying to get after her. And a cop pulls out his gun and shoots it rather off to the side like this, rather not sitting up straight, but aimlessly off to the side. But not only does the bullet kill Evelyn Mulray, but it's a perfect shot, right through her left eye my right. I am not a gun expert, but that shot makes absolutely no sense. Let's break this down. The cop is firing a Colt 38, the standard sidearm for cops being used in the 30s. I did the research on that. The car is conceivably going about 25 to 30 miles an hour. Now, leaning off to the side and shooting it when someone is tugging on his arm, do you honestly expect the cop to shoot a bullet perfectly through her skull? No. It's that kind of stuff that just took me out of the movie, and I was like Charlie Day in that one meme where I was like standing in front of that board. Like, at the end of the day, this is one of those movies on the AFI list that I was just like, okay, that was good. You know, I felt really nothing of it other than it was good, it was well made, and I don't really care if I see this ever again. Glad I saw it, just not gonna rush back to it anytime soon. But that is all for me, guys. Thank you so much as always for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on Chinatown in the comments down below, and I'm sure you all have some on that. And if you like this video and you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button and click the bell to allow notifications. That way when a new video drops, you'll be the first to know about it. Next time on the AFI Project, we'll be talking about the classic comedy from Billy Wilder called Some Like It Hot. My name is Ryan Cam. I'll see you in the next one.